welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Murray Boyles in at the center position. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Cooler on the bucket.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Murray Boyles. It's Barrett on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here are the Nets now. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Wow, Barnes just slicing through the defense. That display of ball handling was impressive.
Claxton a screen on Ingram. MP finds Claxton. Here's Traoré. Back to MP. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Ryan, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws.
Oh, shit, le tengo ganas de no bolso y ya.
And both free throws good for MP.
Lo acero.
Chance to hear from Shams
Ay,
He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Nets
No, darle un bateo y...
After playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time.
Get you some!
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. Barrett's got 5 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
MP outside. Right side Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
The Raptors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's quickly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nets trail by 3. MP outside. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by MP. Give him 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Quickly, and that one drops for him.
And certainly Quickly is not afraid to attack that painted area if he sees an opening.
So it's Brooklyn now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Changes for Toronto. Walter comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Brooklyn on D. And here's Ingram from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
An effortless flush that time by Ingram. It's so easy for him to get to the rim.
MP outside. To the middle. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. There's the three. The rebound by MP.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
Pass to Shed. And here's Ingram from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 7 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking.
Ya lo sabes.
Making the switch here. MP's checked in. The Raptors also with a
No me ha llegado nada, bro.
Jackson Davis is checked in. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Minot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Pass to Battle. Here's Mamukelashvili, guarded by Sharp. Mamukelashvili, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Pass to Walter, beyond the arc. Here's Shed. And the Raptors, another 3.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Quickly from outside. And a rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Minot. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
MP getting it done for Brooklyn. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Walter in at the 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back over to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Right wing, Walter from outside. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to position this basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Quickly passes to Barrett. Quickly deciding where to go with it. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Here's Mina. Outside, Williams. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 9 points.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Quickly passes to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Barrett. Out to the right wing. Walter from outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Sharp. Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. Pass to Rodriguez. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Barrett. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
Porter finds MP. Back to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rodriguez has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Rodriguez, the pass to Williams. Back to MP. Here's Dimon, coming off a terrific game against New York. Quickly with the ball. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
Inside, 6 feet away, and there's another one from Brooklyn.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Raptors trail by 3. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Shed. 6 points for him. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Oh, my goodness! He'll chance at a 4-point play. It's on Nick Claxton. Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. But Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Pass to Barrett.
Yun lang, Alvarez.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And Barrett's showing you some toughness there. He's able to absorb the contact and still convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Barrett. And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can elevate his shot right, then he's really off and running. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And here's Ingram outside. Can't get it to drop. The Raptors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
And nobody putting out much of an effort.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Ingram against MP. Pass to Porter. Here's Traoré. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Barnes passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Shed. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. It's stolen by Ingram. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Raptors trail by 4. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Rejected by Claxton. MP finds Claxton. Back to MP. Porter with a screen on Ingram. Rodriguez, the pass to Porter. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Shed. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here with his first shot attempt. And that one's good, man. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, if you have the size advantage, just get to your spot and elevate.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Welcome back.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this? Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. This question. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Now Barnes. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Torrey out there with Terrence Mann. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the next 5. Porter gets the bucket.
The elegance of Porter Jr.'s shot. I mean, he can make it look so pretty.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 8. Quickly finds Barrett. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The 3rd pick in the 2019 draft, R.J. Barrett has that ideal build for an NBA wing leg.
Well, B.A., he definitely has that. 6'6", strong, athletic. But what's the biggest key for R.J. going forward? It's consistency with his shooting, which can complement his ability to create off the dribble.
MP outside. Claxton passes to Porter. Here's Torrey. From deep, MP making the long-range connection.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Outside Barrett. From deep. Rebound Brooklyn.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here's Ingram outside. Brooklyn with the board. Rodriguez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Porter outside. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Now here's Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Now here's Ingram. He's got 7. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally. Pass to Rodriguez. Down low. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Claxton's got 6.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Ingram. And miss after miss right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Porter. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Quickly passes to Barrett. Sends it home from 3-point land. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
If you give R.J. Barrett that kind of space, he's going to take the 3 every time.
Pass to Claxton. And again, another assist. Another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Raptors trail by 17. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Aaron missing again. Nets leading by 17. Outside Porter launches a three, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Claxton finds MP. On the wing, MP. Claxton a screen on Ingram. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Raptors trail by 18. Barnes, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, he's not the fastest wing in the league, but with that stride, Ingram can still be explosive, catching the defense unprepared on that drive.
Think about the Raptors last season trading for Brandon Ingram, signing him to a 3-year, $120 million extension tag.
And B.A., I think that tells you all you need to know. That's a sign they're retooling rather than rebuilding. Not long after trading away Siakam and Anunoby and letting VanVleet walk, they are back in buyer's mode.
Trying to get back to their championship form of 2019.
Top-tier organization trying to stay competitive.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Walter.
Okay.
And here's Quickly. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Raptors trail by 19.
Sí, me gusta el bateo interno.
Quickly outside.
Sí.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 10.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Rodriguez, the pass to Porter. Ingram against MP. Pass to Dimon. Jacks up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. He goes up. Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Barnes passes to Quickly. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Mina. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. Nick Claxton on top. Second is Michael Porter.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Pass to Shed. There's a screen. 4-3. Rebound by MP. Rodriguez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 36 seconds left in the third. Williams from long range. Walter pulls it in. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto, no good. Williams passes to Rodriguez. Back to Williams. MP outside. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding
MP getting it done for the Nets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So for Toronto right now, they've got Walter. He's out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the 2. Toronto's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Rodriguez. And MP throws it down hard.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Here's Shed. Puts it up. Here's Barrett. And Rodriguez pulls it down. MP's,
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Dimon. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to MP. For 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
The 3 from Barnes. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Now here's Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Barrett. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
For 3, Dimon. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Walter. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Rodriguez has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Williams passes to Rodriguez. Here's Dimon. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nets another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Shed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Brooklyn ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Sharp. MP outside. It's Sharp on the wing. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Back to Barrett. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Sharp takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Pass to Walter. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
MP's scanning the floor.
Look, his teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Over to the left wing. Walter from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
for Brooklyn. They've got 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter.
Pero está yendo bien, él está dando bien.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Yep, that one's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Toronto shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Outside Barnes. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, is very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Pass to Shed. Here's Mamukelashvili. To stop the run. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Outside Sharp. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
And I love seeing him use his athleticism to get to the rim. Barnes really showing you one of his strengths.
MP up top. Now here's Sharp. He's covered closely. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Yeah, this is far from the last word of the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Pass to Shed, takes a 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Williams finds MP. "35 seconds left in the fourth. Right side Sharp. And the Nets making a change here. Powell's checked in. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Rodriguez, the pass to Sharp. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Barrett. Buries it down low.
Well, he has just completely taken over this game. R.J. Barrett putting up numbers.
Shots good by Rodriguez.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of thing I lived for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much. BA, over to you.